Today we're going to work on a beat up trombone bell that was damaged. Someone had borrowed this instrument and in the process of practicing for a show severely crushed the bell. You'll see it. That marker will then kind of disappear, and that's when I know I've got it to the temperature I want. And see that? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, that color changes. I just want to relieve some of the tension and stress in that metal so that when I go to straighten it, it doesn't crack. That's the hope anyway. See that? It's a black mark, but now it's coming out of there. Pretty heavily creased bell. Alright, step one. Do a little more annealing on this. Smaller tip this time. Direct that heat. Spot annealing, I guess. When we work the brass, it'll harden that back up. See how the black mark disappears. Do a little more hand working. There we go. roughing this out at this point, and it's working pretty well. It's not. I don't feel a lot of tension in the brass. It's not hard, and I think those wrinkles are going to smooth out really well. And when we buff this, it's going to look beautiful, and we'll put new lacquer on. Try it this way. Many people are afraid to anneal the brass. I don't know why. You start working it and it'll start hardening, and you start tapping on it, trying to stretch it, and you can crack it. It's better if you soften it up, because you'll put the tension back into it as you work it, and it'll harden. Pretty good here. Alright, so we can see our contours are pretty well restored. We're going to do a little more rolling on this, but you know, from where it was. We'll do a little more work with the roller, and then some lacquer work. Next thing I want to do is check the bell, make sure that it's sitting flat plane. If I put a wrinkle in it, I'll have to remove it again. It can happen. Not that it ever has. Ha. Still a little bit of a couple wrinkles here. Got a dent hammer, a little paraffin wax. We'll go after that. See that? I don't know how well it'll show up.
Tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together.
So pretty much there.
It's so beautiful. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Put this on the existing lacquer area and protect that from scorching, because I'm going to heat this and try and blend the color blend it with heat. See if it works. Heating the brass to get it to turn a little bit yellow is often a good idea. Here. This is just for degreasing. I don't have a vapor degreaser. I'm using lacquer thinner, does a pretty good job. Acetone, others are pretty good also. Anyway, for spot work, spot touch up, the lacquer thinner does a pretty good job. Got some Paris gold dye for clear lacquer, and we're going to put some of that in there. That's fairly dark looking. Let's see if we get a similar tonal characteristic to the old lacquer. We'll find out. The gold dye in the lacquer that I applied to the bell, it's a little different color characteristic, so I'm just trying to fade that to the old lacquer line. Now I'm going to go in there after that's set up for a few minutes, and I'm just going to clear coat the whole thing just to kind of let it flow together a little bit more. It's not going to be an exact match, but we don't want our eyes drawn right to the brand new bright brass look. Okay, I've done the spraying with gold, and I've decided that this doesn't meet my standards. I'm going to strip this bell all the way up to this ferrule here, and I'm going to buff this, all the brass area, I'm going to buff that out, and I'm just going to shoot it with clear lacquer, and I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to strip the rest of this bell. now that we got all the buffing and dent work done on that trombone bell, it's time to put some lacquer on it. So let's suit up for that process. So I'll do my spaceman. My spaceman. Lovely, huh? So that lacquer really flowed out nicely. I'm glad about that because I just mixed up a new batch last night. And the logo, as I pointed out in a couple of the segments, we left that alone. You don't want to mess with that, especially you got a situation where the instrument has got a lot of mileage on it, but unfortunately had gotten smashed pretty good down in here. But we've restored that contour. We've made the whole bell look nice. It's got an even look to it. You can't really tell that it was repaired, which was the goal. It's got a little different color to it. It's a little bit brighter, but it worked out just great.